much, you guys. I am doing a review on this hair. It is a 14-inch. Pretty much, you guys, it's body wave. So I straightened it and then just kind of like flipped it. But if I was to wet it, it'd be like a kind of loose wave to it. So as you guys could see, it stops like kind of like almost the mid back, so 14 inches, which I feel like it's a little bit longer for 14 inches, but hey, I'm not complaining, because if that's the case, I would want it like a bob, which I would have wanted like maybe 12 inches, which is right there. But I like the length. I could do a lot with this length and stuff like that. Pretty much, you guys, the shipping was only, I'm gonna say, sorry y'all, I feel like I'm sweating. Oh my god. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm melting. Anyway, so the shipping was about 3 days. Actually, I feel like it took 2 days because I ordered it Wednesday and got it Friday, which is a plus for me. The hairline, as you guys can see, that bold hold, it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, this is my first time using bold hold, you guys, and I feel like I love it because it basically does a lot versus the Elsa. I'm gonna show you the things that I do have. So this is the Scalp Protector Thick. It's for oily skin, sports, swimming, hot, humid weather, resists irritation from tape and adhesives. Adhesives. I don't know how to say that. Adhesives. But it's walker tape. I got this on eBay, and I would also put the link down and below. Pretty much this is, you want to clean your skin, obviously, and then if you're going to use tape, which is the ultra hold tape, you can use this, the Esha, I don't know how to even say it, Esha Absolute, which is the strong one, water resistant. Got to be glue. So, and I had this one, you guys, for about a good almost 2 years. This lasts you, a whole good can lasts you for like almost 1.5 years, just to tell y'all. Option of pretty much sewing if you want to sew on the wig. In my case, I did the bandana just to hold it down, which I didn't need to glue it if I wanted to just rock it, guys. Out of all of these, I'm going to say recommend bold hold. Why? Because it's cleaner and it dries quicker than Esha, whatever you want to call it, than this one. This one, I don't use this one anymore. Let's just say that. The reason being is because then when you put it on, yeah, it gets tacky, but it turns green. It takes longer for it to dry. So when you're like drying it and stuff, and it says you can put 3 coats on here, it's still gonna be tacky. It's gonna be so tacky that it's like, it just starts being messy. So when you do put on your lace unit, it starts kind of getting all over the lace. It's bad, y'all. Like, it's really super bad. So but using this for the first time, I must say, it grips really good, and that the fact that I use this, when you use this before using any adhesives or any tape, it actually holds better. Why that is so is because it has a tackiness to it. So when I do this, it just feels like really tacky and dry. So then the drier it is for oily skin, or if you have wet skin, the more it's going to hold. This one, I use this for my baby hair, which is nothing wrong with it, because this is like if I gotta go on the go and I just gotta whip it on and just put this on here, then I'll do it. My experiences with the tape, it's okay, but I hate the fact that I have to use tweezers to tweeze it off. Yeah, that's just too much time consuming. And then on top of that, the tape doesn't hold as much as I want it to, even though I put the Walker skin protector on. At first it did, and then once it starts getting wet, or if I accidentally dropped it in some water, it was a wrap. Who figures? But before then, it was okay. It's just not, it wasn't just sticking right away. as I want it to be. It just look kind of weird a little bit. I do sew-ins if I wanted to, but in this case I'm probably not going to do it. Whatever. So also you guys, yeah, so these are the ones that I do. Used to use this. Bye. Used to use this. Not really. This one is still my fave, but I don't use it anymore to hold my wigs down, especially if I want to go swimming. But I do use this for my baby hairs. I still love you. To also spray it down if I wanted to, but this is to hold it down. See, as you guys can see, is a little bit flatter because it just kept puffing up right here. And then this is my favorite. Even though it was like a good $20-something, $24, it's worth it, you guys. I say it's worth it to invest in something like this. I used it for my sister's hair in the last video you guys seen, and she loves it. It holds her wig down. So I would recommend this bold hold because it's, guys, this unit I showed you what it looked like. It's 13 by 6, so it stops all the way kind of back here actually. Like, feel the lace. So that's pretty far back. You know, if you're that type that want to do a little bit more, like I could do a whole bunch with this hair, kind of just hi. Or, you know, I could do like a whole bunch of styles and stuff, which I'm probably just going to do a video of that next time. I know I always say that I'm going to do a video, but still I recommend this unit. This is 13 by 4, but it's a 250. It's still going on strong. The hairline is still good. Also, you guys, when I pluck this wig, I don't pluck excessive like I used to, because I notice when you do wear adhesives like glue or whatever, it tends to make this whole hairline bald by the end of the month if you keep using it. So what I've noticed is that if I don't pluck as much in the front, and when I do glue, by the end of the month, I still have my hairline. But it'll be a tiny bit thinner, but that's good because then it'll look more natural. So I tend to just pluck a little bit to where it looks semi-natural, but still natural, you know what I mean? You can't tell. You can't tell. But I don't really pluck it like I used to, because I've noticed the glue does tend to grab this. When you try to take it off, it does tend to rip off the knots of the lace, so the hair in the front will start getting bald by the end of maybe the second month or the third month. So I recommend you guys to just kind of not pluck as much, but make it look natural. Like this looks natural. Like I could deal with this. I could deal with this. So you guys, I do recommend this wig. It's so beautiful. And it's 250 density. So it's very thick. I would say it is super thick. Yeah, so I would recommend this wig, and I hope you guys do get it. I mean, the shipping is awesome. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and thank you. Bye. Hurt you. I open my heart, give it to you. Tell the whole world that I'm in love with you. Whatever you want, baby, I'll do. I know I don't want nobody else but you.